person and actually just acquired Jack as a new client. And what I learned very quickly was that the most important thing that he gives his customers is incredible knowledge. He's been in the insurance game for a very, very long time. And recently he just said something rather surprising to me. I was getting mortgage insurance through my bank, and when he found that out, he almost hit the ceiling. And I wanted him to say in his own words how he feels about getting your mortgage insurance through your bank.
Well, Pierre, to reiterate what I said to you before, when you buy mortgage insurance through a bank, it's for the benefit of the bank more than it is for the benefit of the individual. Because when death occurs, if you have mortgage insurance on that mortgage, the mortgage is retired, it's paid off. And at first blush, that sounds like a really good idea. But keep in mind that you have a choice. Now your family, whether your wife is working or not, has a debt-free home. That debt-free home does not provide income. And if you should leave that mortgage company or that bank or wherever to go to another one for a better rate, you have to reapply at that time for new mortgage insurance. You may or may not qualify.
And that makes sense to me. We have a mortgage on our house, and we choose to keep the mortgage and keep our money to invest it. Because we get a better rate of return that way rather than actually paying off our mortgage. Yeah. And another thing that you said to me that was really scary was that theoretically, if I understood you properly, I could be paying money for a long time and pass away, and then my wife may not see a cent at all from the bank because of some of the errors or mistakes that might occur? Or?
That's true, because when you apply for insurance through the bank, they may ask you nothing more than, would you like the life insurance on the mortgage? They might ask you if you're healthy. They might even ask you, have you had any health problems? But normally they just ask, would you like the life coverage? If you say yes, they'll tell you the cost. And by the way, the cost is not much different than it is through an independent agent going directly to a life insurance company. But then when death occurs, because they haven't asked a lot of medical questions, they'll get a report from your doctor, and if that doctor says anything untoward at all regarding your health, at the time of or prior to your application with the bank, they will decline your claim.
So theoretically, we've been paying insurance rates for 10 years, and at the end of the day,
nothing.
And they won't pay us back our money that we've been paying in premiums for the past 10 years.
That would be a challenge that you'd have to go through the bank and a lawyer to try to get your money back.
So your recommendation on analyzing this situation for people that are already insuring with a bank, what should they do?
Well, first of all, they should get a comparative quote from their broker and see whether or not the cost is comparative or less. They should have a medical done for that application. They should get a policy issued, and knowing that if it is issued and placed by having medicals done through the insurance company, that policy is going to be enforced. If and when death occurs, they're going to have a payment go directly to the named beneficiary or the individual's estate.
Okay. Now this sounds all really complicated. I'm a busy guy. I don't want to be booking medicals. How can I just get this taken care of?
First of all, I will ask you probably 15, 20 questions regarding your health history, and I will assign a paramed nurse who will come to your home and do your height, your weight, your blood pressure, and your pulse. And she will submit her findings to the insurance company.
Okay.
And then the insurance company may write to your doctor. So it's going to take you like half an hour to get this done. And then when everything is approved, I'll call you back, we'll start the policy, and then you may want to cancel your insurance through the bank.
And
what does it save money?
What does it cost me for your time to orchestrate all this?
Nothing. The insurance company pays me for my time.
Fantastic. Win-win situation.
There you go.
The shocking fact is that in Canada, if you buy your mortgage insurance through a bank, you may never know until claim time if you ever truly qualified. This could result in a claim denied. Get the right protection. Contact Assurall Associates at 866-284-7587 or send them an email at info@assurall, that's assure-all.com.